Some of you guys worked all day yesterday and you produced a donut hole in dollars, $0. Let's change that. All right, you guys, welcome back. So let's talk about the difference between being busy and being productive. And just look at your last day, your last week. One question that I've been teaching my students for years to ask themselves at the end of every single day is, what did I produce today? What did I produce today? And like, okay, so yesterday, for example, for me personally, if I ask myself that question, I can say, well, I produced 19 videos. Okay. Now, I also do things a little bit differently than perhaps you guys do as a network marketing independent distributor. Producing videos is a big part of what I do. If you ask yourself that question, you're like, what did I produce today? You're like, okay, well, regardless of whether you signed somebody up, made a sale or not, you're like, well, I prospected 16 people. I gave 4 presentations. I had 9 follow-ups. Not I sat there and made 42 reels, posted 16 times on Facebook, dusted my desk for an hour, made myself a sandwich, looked at my leads. I mean, that's one of those things. It's like people get into this, oh, I'm going to alphabetize things. I'm just not quite organized. I've got to get myself more organized. You don't need to be more organized. You need to just do it. You don't need to have your leads alphabetized, prioritized. You need to just do it. That's the problem with a lot of people is they fill their day up with all these things that really don't matter. The only thing that matters, and let me just be super straight with you guys, especially those of you that are struggling, the only thing that matters at the end of every day is points on the board. Now, whether you scored or not, a score meaning a sign up or, a new recruit or a new customer, points on the board is if I asked you it straight up, if I was your coach and I asked you, okay, how many people did you talk to today about your business? And you can't tell me the answer to that question. You can't like definitively answer that question. Then you're not doing the right things. You're doing all these other things that just take all this time up, but never make you any money. Like, you know what? This is the answer I should get. How many people did you talk to today? Well, let me look real quick. Okay. I talked to 17 people today. I had 17 business conversations. Good. I would venture to guess that your check and your movement in your business is moving in the right direction. But these people that constantly make excuses, or they're like, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours of all this stuff, all the stuff that doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is conversations, presentations, follow-ups, that's it. Nothing else matters. And look, I have been in the network marketing space for a little while, more than most people. And as much stuff has changed over the years in terms of like streaming video and Zooms and, apps and social media and all those things. The one thing about what we do in network marketing has never changed. And I get asked that question a lot, because, somebody who's been in network marketing for 2 or 3 years is not getting asked that question. Somebody who's been involved in network marketing for going on to 37 years, they're asked the question, bro, man, it must have changed a lot in the last 37 years. I mean, that's a long, long time. But the truth is, it really hasn't changed that much. Yeah, there's more companies, more competition, more choices, more options. There's different ways to present and provide information and all of that, but it's always been the same, always will be the same. If we're talking network marketing, it's like, hey, you find a cool product or cool service, something that you dig, you then go share it with people, and that's it. Share the products or the service with people, go find people that might be interested in making some extra money. You build a team. That's it. That's all we do. We only do two things in network marketing. I've told you guys this so many times. What do we do? Oh, we get customers and we get reps. That's it. We don't do anything else. Nothing else. Oh, well, we do things to keep those customers and to keep those reps, but that's all we do. So my question to you is, are you being busy or are you being productive? And if you're ready to be productive, if you're seriously ready to be productive, I'm going to put a link in this post for Execution Lab. All of my focus on my company right now is Execution Lab, Execution Lab, Execution Lab, which is, I mean, you think about it, it's execution. That's what we're doing, is helping people execute. So if you're being inconsistent, if you're hot and you're cold, if you know you're being busy, but you're not being productive, you need to come and run with us in Execution Lab. It's a group of people that are committed to one thing, and that is getting it done. Period. End of story. No fluff, no cream cheese. The only thing that we're doing is focusing on, here's the task for the week. Let's go knock them out. We'll reconnect in a couple days. And I keep it super tight. It's a fantastic program for somebody that really wants to make things happen. Let's get you from being busy to being productive, because there is a distinct difference. Busy takes up your whole day, and at the end of the day, you're like, I didn't even do it. I got nothing to show for it. Productive is like, man, I did 18 presentations. I did 5 product presentations. Whether that turned into a sale that day or not is not the relevant thing. It's that you're doing the right activity, And that is invites, exposures, presentations, follow-ups, ultimately leading to closes, meaning signups of customers and or reps into your business. So again, you might be on my podcast on audio. If you are, you want to come over to toddfalcone.com, which is where this episode actually lives. You might be on my YouTube channel. I'll make sure my YouTubers, my assistant will put the link in there. But you should come run with us in Execution Lab. I think it'll be a big difference maker for you. All right. So thanks for being here, and we'll see you on the next one.